Introducing first, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, she is the city's own Danni B. Her opponent, she hails from Jackson, Florida. She is the man-made monstrous, Kelsey Raegan.
All right, Brittany, I'm gonna try to behave myself in this bout. As I've prepared for this return, I've been somewhat humored and somewhat embarrassed by some of the things I said years ago as a younger man. So help me behave myself as this man-made monster from Florida takes on the Oklahoma cutie from the heart of the Sooner State, Danni B.
Yes, indeed. And I mean, hey, different times, everybody has those different things, and it's 2021 now. We've seen women's wrestling rise to the top, and we have seen them do some amazing things, especially Danni B. Danni B being the first African-American Oklahoma champion in the women's division. And she has grown in leaps and bounds and has been coming to Texas a lot, despite Oklahoma and Texas having a little bit of a spat, I guess. I mean, I don't know other sports than wrestling, but apparently Texas and Oklahoma don't like each other.
Well, and you're right. The women have advanced so much in the art and the sport of pro wrestling. In our great days years ago, we had many great women around the ring: Sunshine, Missy Hyatt,
Yep.
Andrea the Lady Giant, Stella Mae French. But the great women in the ring were few and far between.
Yes.
So this is a great era and some great talent.
Yes, indeed. And Raegan here, Kelsey Raegan, she is no stranger to the ring, as she started training several years ago and has taken over Florida and is now here to Texas. She skipped over all the other states and said, I'm going to go for the biggest state. We're going for Texas.
Stella Mae French, that I mentioned from years ago, nearly ran over me in the exhibit hall of the Tarrant County Convention Center, driving an 18-wheel truck that she drove into the building. There may be some of that still on YouTube. You have to go look and see.
No, I don't think any of that's going to happen here, but, just keep your eyes open, though.
That's the truth. All right, Brittany, you take the lead in this and help me enjoy and learn as we go.
We've got a headlock takeover there as Kelsey on top. Danni smart, trying to keep her shoulders up into a head scissors. Locked in tight. Kelsey trying to find a way out of it. Oh, and back.
Back and forth with the headlocks as both women try to get to their feet.
And that's the thing here is Danni is of a shorter size, and Kelsey does have the reach advantage and the height advantage, but they both have very similar styles, so they definitely have felt each other out and being able to find the fact that they can go tit for tat with this. This is fantastic to see them just working these wrestling holds here and these moves and going right back into actual classic, quote-unquote, old-school wrestling here.
The headlock that is re-strengthened as the circular motion. And Danni B says, come on.
Our first shoulder tackles of the night. Oh!
Great bear trap takedown.
Oh!
The kick from the rope straight to the head.
Raegan dazed and confused in the corner, and here we go. Oh no. Ooh.
Raegan out of the way, into the corner, but only to get the kick to the face.
This seemed to only make her angry. Oh!
Pulled out of the corner off that center rope.
And I expected this kind of viciousness from Raegan, as she has been trained by the one and only Gangrel at the Gangrel Wrestling Asylum in Florida. And so she's definitely had some hard trainers, and I expected this kind of viciousness from her.
The knee right to the chin. With Danny D caught in the turnbuckle. And this time it's the elbow. And Kelsey, the man-made monster, is ready for the pin. There's one. And that's all.
Danny not going down that easy. Kelsey grabbing onto that hair. Oh, oh! Kelsey not following the regular maneuvers and pulling Danny face down into the mat.
Styling for the cameras from the floor and leaving Danny D in a daze on the apron.
Another knee. Raegan getting back in, going for that pin. Not even a 2 count.
Raegan wanting a quicker count, but she's not going to get it from an objective referee.
Yes, indeed. She maybe should have paid him a little more. Oh! Suplex there, and again with a quick cover.
5 minutes count, 10 minutes remaining.
And the count of 2 that time. Kelsey Raegan, the man-made monster.
Oh, taunting Danny.
Slapping her in the forehead.
Oh.
And Danny B will have none of that.
Running right into Danny's elbow there. A clothesline. Another.
And the body slam. And Kelsey is feeling the pain. Down on the shoulders and the neck.
Kelsey feeling the pain, but so was Danny B.
1, 2, 3. There's the victory.
No.
No.
Oh my.
I thought they had him.
That was so close. That was like 2.99 when it came to almost a 3 count.
Danny taken by surprise, fights back.
Great surprise.
And they're just starting to get into a street fight now.
Oh, Danny with the backslide there.
The hook, one. And another close call. Here we go again.
Oh, and pulling the tights.
Uh-oh.
Pulling the tights directly in front of the ref.
She's gonna get caught.
She holds onto the ropes. Spinning.
Spinning that elbow from that spin. Impressive. And again, so close.
Danny at this point just working out of muscle memory here with these kickouts.
These women are really after each other.
Ooh. Oh! Danny pulling out.
And your winner, Danni B.
I'm not sure she even realizes it until she hears the announcement.
Yeah, the shock on her face is the same shock on ours as she has pulled out a victory here against Kelsey Raegan. Literally right out from under her. Danni B, the winner of this match.
And Brittany, you called it, as women's talent is emerging, and you'll see it right here in coming weeks and months with world-class pro wrestling. Great bout, great victory.